Hello. I literally just broke my fast with some cabbage. Ugh. I don't know why the second half of that fast felt so like tough to go through. I literally don't know why. Like it was I don't know. Cuz I can't even say like it was bad. I feel like I did gain some things from this fast. I definitely gained a lot of things that I was overlooking for sure. So I'm glad that that could come into fruition and kind of calm me down a little bit because I do think I was moving too fast when it came to just the way I would process stuff. And I think sometimes when you're in a certain position or a certain situation that you feel like you kind of want to be freed from, it messes with the way that you think about things. It messes with the way that you handle things, and like it gets in the way of how you come off as a person. I recognized that I was doing a lot of stuff out of like irritation, and I wasn't acting on things in a loving way as I like to think that I usually would. And that's simply because, I'm a spontaneous type of person. Like I'm getting bored with my circumstance, honestly. I literally am. But I have to really pay attention to the fact that me doing things out of like irritation or me doing things out of frustration, it doesn't better my situation, and it doesn't really like cause for things that are supposed to be aligned with me to come, one, at a decent amount of time, and two, like it alters the type of situations that are thrown at me. So if I feel like I want to be involved in things that are, aligned, things that kind of, I'm not gonna say come with ease, but you can tell when something is aligned and when you're forcing something. So it was a matter of me getting confused between flowing and control. Like I would look at it as flowing, but in hindsight, I really was like doing little shit to try to control the narrative. Just because I be bored. I can't lie, I be bored. I do. But that came to the light. So now it's just about um seeing what I could change about my situation. Well, change about the way I come off. Change about, my intentions. Oh, yeah, I had to make sure I was saying that correctly. But it's just a matter of me changing my intentions, my intent behind things, making sure I'm not coming off as like, irritable or frustrated or just negative energy. I don't want to radiate that type of stuff because then I will fuck around and end up in negative situations. And that was low key the path. That was really the path. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, it showed me that I gotta slow down a little bit. And it's crazy because I'm not even like I literally just been here. I haven't been going anywhere. So it's like I think that kind of tricked my mind into thinking that I wasn't trying to rush the process of stuff, or that I wasn't trying to just overdo things for the sake of trying to hurry up and get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah. But it also showed me, oh my god, because I've been working so never mind. But it just showed me some things about people as well. It's so crazy because it's only been 72 fucking hours, and you can gain a lot of knowledge from like fasting for just fucking 72 hours. Like I recognize something new every day. Literally every day. Every fucking day. Like I woke up and would come to a realization every single day. Like it's crazy. But I also realized that I was kind of engaging in some stuff that didn't make sense. It's so crazy because I genuinely, I don't know, it's like I be in predicaments and I know that I shouldn't be too quick to like hop into those situations, because the more that you interact with it or the deeper you become in the situation, like the bigger the issue could be. But I still will find myself dibbling and dabbling around certain people, knowing there is like some things that I don't know. It's just, yeah, I came to my senses about a lot of stuff. I realized I had to low key like be realistic and make sure I'm doing what I can to go forward. And it's, I don't know, because I'm trying to be strategic with the way that I verbalize these things for the simple fact that I also realize I be talking too much. And it's crazy because when I say that, I already in my head, I already think that I literally don't though. I really don't. Like I don't tell nobody my business. I don't tell nobody my business. But it's just a matter of me involving people and stuff and recognizing that, they fooled me once. So like, girl, these aren't the people we're gonna these can't be the people that are, there when the story ends, or hell when shit begins. These can't be the people. These cannot be the people that we bring along on a journey just to get to the next step. We're gonna have to do something that's excluding these people who we're just gonna have to do something. Yeah. So it was a matter of me backtrack backtracking and really paying attention to what the fuck I was doing, what the fuck I was placing myself into. And it's crazy because, when the situation first occurred, I always be having these hindsight thoughts. Like I always have these thoughts in the back of my head. And I guess I need to be a little bit more attentive with those thoughts as well, because they're always there. And then when situations don't go through, it's a matter of I knew it. But it's like you put yourself in that. You put yourself in that. You knew it, but you still allowed yourself to, I guess, have a little bit of hope, regardless of how the situation turned out, regardless of if the person is going to come through or not. I don't know. It's just, it's a weird dynamic, but I'm learning. I'm growing through it. I'm learning. I'm making sure that I'm not just doing shit just because I'm trying to rush the process. I never want to be placed in a situation where things are rushed and it's just chaotic. Never. So I'm trying to make sure I'm doing what I need to do, being where I need to be at, aligning with the things that I need to align with, and also protect myself because niggas is weird. Niggas, bitches, they weird. Shit get weird. So yeah, I've been doing good though. I've been very content with the information that I've been given. And it's so crazy because when I find myself in alignment, like I used to get shocked, like, oh my God, that's just so crazy. You know how people be with like coincidences and stuff, but I don't even get shocked anymore. I probably don't even react anymore. I just be like, oh, okay. And I feel like that's been the matter of this whole fast. Just me placing myself back in alignment, and then also recognizing the shift and the changes within like my dreams and stuff, within the information that I'm being received. And it's so crazy because there was a point in time where I realized I felt like there was nothing. And when I say that, I mean that in a sense of, usually there's alignment, and then there's like a sign that comes with the fact that I'm aligned. And so I'm aware that I'm aligned, but then it started feeling like there was nothing. It started feeling like when I would speak or when I would talk, I wasn't being listened to. And then I start really paying attention to like what the fuck was going on. And I was like, okay, let's fast. Let's allow shit to be quiet and see what we can get from that. And then I realized I fell out of alignment. So easier said than done. But girl, it's a process. We're working on it. We're working on it. But yeah, today was like the longest day ever. Today was the longest day ever. Ugh, it was so fucking long today. Like, and damn near probably because I've been sitting watching the clock. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I woke up at 4. I went outside. Shit, I was just chilling outside looking at the full moon. And I just been trying to do shit to help pass the time. But even with me doing stuff, it still felt like the time was going by so slow. This has been like so far all of my fasts that I've ever done. I've done 3 fasts ever in my life. But so far every experience has been different. Like the first time, that was the hardest time, of course. It was like just automatically starting on day one. That was something. And, I battled with myself. I'm gonna be real, I don't even think I finished the full 72 hours. I probably did like 70. So I was like, I just can't. I can't. But that's that. Second time, I want to say the first day and maybe like half of the second day was like a little challenging for me. This time, girl, the second day was hell. The second day was hell because all of a sudden I just found myself to be so fucking hungry. So fucking hungry. And then today I didn't feel as hungry today. I can't lie. I feel like I was a little slowed down physiologically. You know what I'm trying to say. I felt like I was a little bit slowed down, but the time itself felt slow. So I don't know. That was that. But I feel so much better now. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I am so damn proud. I just be doing shit. And that's the thing. Like, I low key wanted to give up yesterday. That's how hungry I got. Because my second fast, mind you, this was at this time, I'm no longer eating meat. My second fast, I'm over here, like, deeply thinking about meat. Like, and at that point, I probably hadn't ate meat in maybe like going on 3 months. But I didn't think about meat this time. But all of a sudden, there was just like so much food stuff popping up everywhere. Like on TikTok, all of a sudden, everybody posting their struggle meals and the struggle meals looking good and shit. And then I was on YouTube watching something, and they just kept putting up food ads. Mind you, I don't ever recall really getting no food ads on YouTube. So I'm like, what the fuck is this really about? I just feel like I just kept seeing food. Like people kept texting me about food. And I'm like, bro, literally. And I don't know if it's the a matter of me not recognizing that. I don't know, maybe like it's just a common thing to really talk about food, and I just don't be realizing because I don't be as hungry as I was in the moment. But I was like, what the hell is that about? Even movies. I was watching Halloween movies. Food everywhere. I'm like, girl. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm proud of myself. Because I low key even thought or feel like I was getting to a point where I was I low key feel like I was getting to a point where I was losing hold of what I could control within myself, like, being disciplined. And I think it's just a matter of me being a little too lenient with, what I do since I just be sitting here. So I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking I probably should be a little bit more strict and strategic with routine so that when it is time for me to move forward, it won't be hard. I don't want to lose sights of certain things because I'm getting too lazy. I think that's how people be fucking up. I'm not trying to fuck up. But yeah, shout out to the people that have helped me on this journey. It's really my best friend. Oh my God, I had such a good talk with him. Such a good talk. And I really needed that. And that also made me realize some things within myself. And it's so crazy because I'm not one to take advice because I usually don't feel like I need it. But I was very appreciative for that because I kind of just felt so fucking lost. Like, I felt I felt really lost. But he kind of helped snap me back into reality quickly at that. And it was such like a smooth, like I love having conversations like that. I could count on one fucking hand how many people I could call and have like a conversation that's really gonna mean something to me. Even if it's like we not talking about shit or we just sitting there laughing. Like, yeah. I'm talking about on my hand. It's probably just 2-3 fingers, honestly. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, that's my life. We'll see what the world has for me after this. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope the audio not messed up or nothing because my mic had died. But neither here nor there. I love you. Goodbye.